Hi everyone, thanks for coming back to this channel. If you want to get more videos from me from this channel, you can subscribe with the button below, and I think you click a notification button on this side and then you can get more of my videos, or you can watch, I think I've got about 470 videos or something, so not all of them are going to be maybe helpful to you or whatever, but that's what I've put up over the last few years, and I've had 300,000 views on this channel, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, getting back to what I want to talk about, the schedule for the UK Fruitfest is up. So a lot of you who've been following me over the years probably know about the festival that have been putting on every year for the last 4 years, and this year it's on in August the 2nd, so it's from the date that I'll post this video, it'll be about a month away. The schedule is up. It's still subject to some change, and there's still potentially some other big announcements coming up for, there's at least 2, maybe 3 other people that are coming, that I'm pretty sure are coming, but I just want to make sure that they're definitely coming. But they are coming, but I just want to make sure. So a few other people that are kind of well known in the community gonna turn up and contribute to the event. I really hope a lot of you consider coming. It's your only chance really in the UK to get an event of this kind this year, of this quality, with this kind of quality of people coming along to learn about the raw vegan diet and lifestyle. It's a place where you're going to meet people who have significantly increased their standards when it comes to their health, their diet, their lifestyle. So it's a real opportunity to learn from these people how to thrive long term on a raw vegan diet. We have people who are long term, people that have been on the diet for a long time, like Dr. Doug Graham, like Anne Osborne, like Rosalind Graham. People that have, and those 2 ladies have raised children on raw vegan or fruitarian diets, so you can learn about that as well. We have athletes coming, we have dancers, we have acro yoga specialists, we'll have music, we'll have community, we'll have games around the campfire, so it's a great experience. The food's going to be fantastic, hopefully even better this year than it was the year before. So we want to continue to try and improve everything, and I think you're going to have a really, really great time. So have a look at the schedule, and what you'll find is that mentioned some of the speakers, but we also have Ted Carr coming, who will be speaking at the event and teaching quite a lot. We have Grant Campbell, the ultramarathon runner, a good friend of mine. Harriet Kerr, also an ultramarathon runner. We have Connor and Brittany. Thriving Connor's also got a channel called Thriving Minimalist. Brittany goes under the name Simple Living, but they have their own channel together as well. And their acro yoga classes are going to be given. Acro yoga classes. They're also going to be teaching about relationships and authentic relationships and stuff like that. So we have a lot of people that are kind of personalities in the movement. Robbie Barbaro, Mindful Diabetic, and once again this will be the only event that these people are appearing at in the UK this year. Potentially even in the next few years this might be the only time, so it's a great chance to come and meet all of them, learn from all of them, and it's really a one-off. It's unlikely that this particular group's going to come together again, and whether the festival will happen again is kind of up in the air. It really depends. I don't know what's going to happen with my life or the people that help out or whatever else. So this is the time, this is the year. If you've got the opportunity to come, then take it. What I want to also mention to everyone is we're still looking for people to help out at the event through volunteering in the kitchen. Now, being a volunteer doesn't afford you a full discount or afford you to come for free, because we don't ask you to work a significant amount of hours, or we don't ask you to work full time. Some people contact and they want to work full time, but it doesn't really make sense that someone would just come along. We want people that are coming because they want to learn and get something out of the event. So if they're just coming and working at the event, they're not really getting a great deal out of it, and that kind of concerns me, because it makes me think that why are they coming along if they're not going to get anything if they're not going to get anything out of it? They're just going to be working all the time. So I'd much prefer people to come on a kind of part-time basis of working a reasonable amount of hours, but still getting a lot of chance to go and getting a half-price discount for that. So that is still there, because we had a couple of volunteers pulled out, so there is still an opportunity there for volunteers. There is potentially an opportunity for people, potentially an opportunity for a yoga teacher, potentially an opportunity for someone that does massage, but generally and music too, and various things. There's potential opportunities for people to come and help out with these things, but generally personally I'm only open to people that either I can get a personal recommendation from a friend or that I know personally. So if you're someone that knows me personally, then you can get in touch with me, and if you've got an idea or something, or you can share something. But it's some specific things we're looking for. Someone potentially as well that would help out with looking after the kids. That would be helpful, having a volunteer that has a bit more experience with that and maybe professional qualifications in that area. So there's a few opportunities like that potentially, but I don't fully. I'm not sure yet how many spaces would be open for that. But you can always get in touch. As I say, it's if I don't know you, if I have no connection with you at all, it's less likely that, just because, especially if I was to allow you to teach at the event, and I need to know who you are. I need to know your background and things like that, and I'd be much happier to actually know you. So that's there, but have a look at the schedule, think about it seriously, ask yourself is it it's definitely worth the time and the money to come, but ask yourself, are you really going to get this opportunity at some point again? And if you're the kind of person that's been wanting to come to one of these events for years, the reason that you've not come to one of these events is because you're just not making the decision to come, and you think that maybe next year you'll be in a better position, or next year or the year after that. You're not going to get in a better position. You just have to make the decision to come, and then everything else and then you have to change everything else around you. So what I've found amazing is how easy it is to just waste money and waste time. If you don't commit money and time to things, you can so easily waste it and just end up spending it on things. And that's what people do. And then they think it's really expensive to go to something that's of real value to them, or they don't want to invest in something, or it's too much time to put into something, when in reality they're just spending a lot of their life wasting time and allowing their money to be frittered away. Well, this is going to be a really, really exciting and fantastic opportunity for people to meet other people within this lifestyle. I'm personally really excited for the event. I think it's going to be the best one ever. I think the sheer breadth of information and the teaching and the people that we have is as good as any year, and probably better. Not to insult anyone from other years, it's just that we have more people and more breadth of experience and everything. Great leaders, great teachers turning up, entertainment during the night, chance to socialise with new people. And if you just want to be by yourself and, you know, do things on your own, you can do it that way as well. There's opportunities to, obviously there's spaces left to stay on the site, sharing a room with people. There is an opportunity, there is off-site, you can stay off-site somewhere in local area, find your own accommodation if you wish. And those are really the best two options for you. You could potentially contact the venue, see if they've got a caravan you could maybe stay in, something like that. We would just judge that as being an off-site place. The actual venue is great and it's really easy to get to, really simple to get to for people anywhere really in the UK, especially if you've got a car. Obviously it's very easy to get to. If it's public transport, you can get to the train station, Ashchurch for Tewkesbury, and then it's pretty close by. So there's a lot of options for travel and everything else. There's options for coming to the event, but consider just coming as an attendee and learning and getting that chance to just have the freedom of the event, do everything you like, run with the runners if you like, you know, do yoga with the yoga people, meditate with the meditators, go to the talks you want, learn from the people you want, have a chance to speak to them at the dinner. We like to try and have dinner Q&As so that people can be at a table with a particular speaker and have a Q&A with them. So it's worked tremendously well the last 3 years. We've had a lot of good feedback, and we just want to keep on building and growing the event, making it better and better every year. So this is really the time to be part of it. As I said, I'll put a link down below for where the schedule is. It's on the UK Fruitfest forum. You can join that forum on Facebook and ask more questions. If you want to leave some feedback or ask questions below, you can put that below this video and I'm happy to answer anything. If you feel like this would help or benefit anyone, please feel free to share this video by copying and pasting the URL and sharing it anywhere you like, or emailing it to anyone. You can also go below the video and there's actually a place where you can click on share and you can share it to Facebook or Twitter or Reddit or whatever. And any questions about UK Festival, you can go to fruitfest.co.uk/registration and you can go there to get more information about the event and to register as well. And I'm free to answer any questions. So really hope a lot of you will come along. I think a lot of you will get a huge amount out of it. For a lot of you, you might not feel quite ready, but sometimes you just have to make that leap in life, and you know, if you wait for all the traffic lights to line up before you leave your driveway, you'll never get anywhere. So sometimes we need to jump and then figure it out on the way down. You know, jump out of the plane and then kind of work out how to get the parachute out on the way down. That's how we have to sometimes approach things. So, schedule in the link below, share the video with others, ask me questions about it, and that's it really. Tell me what you think about the schedule, give me some feedback, be happy to hear about it. So thanks a lot for watching once again, and for more videos like this, as I said, you can subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.